Hey y'all, it's your brother Barry. Did you know that when you create your first character in GTA Online, Rockstar just hands you a small loan of $4 million? Yeah, you start the game as a straight up Nepo baby. $4 million to blow on your first criminal empire. Pretty sweet deal if you ask me. But what if you weren't a Nepo baby? What if you were just a down on his luck nobody with a free ticket to Los Santos? We already did the boring, crime free way to make money in Los Santos. You know, the legal jobs. But let's be real, that's no way to live. This time, I'm itching to commit some crimes. Not the cool kind of crimes where you're the boss and you've got a bunch of minions. Nah, I'm talking stupid, low effort, opportunistic crimes. The kind you do when you're a broke nobody desperate for cash. This is the I have $6, $7 and nothing to lose low level crime video. Alright, let's start with the basics. Muggings. There's no rob button like in Red Dead Redemption 2, so you gotta improvise. We locate our victims and pull up on them with ill intentions. Night night, little buddy. Proceed to bonk them with your favorite bonker. We're calling it mugging for the video. Now you're probably wondering, is this a lucrative career path? I went on a full psycho mugging rampage across Los Santos. Here are my findings. The payout was trash. $15 to $30 per person. That's it. It's literally whatever loose change they had in their pockets. Weirdly, the broke dude from the hood drops about the same as the rich yoga mom in Rockford Hills. GTA economy, ladies and gentlemen. Cops don't carry any money. Smart guys. They know better. After a while, I was still hungry and I realized that I needed a real gun if I really wanted to eat. So I did what any upstanding citizen does. I walked right into ammunition and greeted the clerk like a normal person. There's also the shady balding dude in the van selling rare guns. They're pretty dope, but they cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. We'll stick with the cheap pistol for now.
Hell of a price, huh?
Next up, a classic Los Santos fundraiser. Robbing a gas station. Here's what you do. You walk in, point the danger end at the cashier, and threaten them for all the money in their register. Easy, right? Except, sometimes the cashier pulls an Uno reverse and whips out a shotgun from under the table. And even if they don't retaliate, you gotta lose the cops that are called on you. Fun. Other stores? Yeah, good luck. Walk into a clothing store and your guns get magically locked. Try shooting a gun dealer? Your gun simply refuses to fire. You can get blasted for delivering a pizza, but the shady, unlicensed pharmacist in the alley is invincible. GTA logic at its finest. Gas stations pay better than mugging random people on the street, but we can do better. Hey brother, are you stupid? I hear you. I hear you, dear viewer. I didn't forget the most obvious one. Stealing cars, baby. You can jack anything with wheels, drive it to Los Santos Customs, and pray they buy it. Sometimes the seat's still warm from the ass of the owner you just yeeted out. They don't take the expensive cars though, cause they're too hot. They prefer common beaters that are easy to chop and will pay you a few $1,000s, give or take. Sometimes when you carjack one of these expensive sports cars, you'll have the opportunity to sell it to Simeon. If you drive this car, still wet from the repaint, down to his lockup at the docks, he'll pay you $20K. If you want to make good money from stolen cars, you'll eventually need businesses. But for now, we're going to keep it smooth brain friendly. Just when you start thinking, this isn't enough, you start to notice the blue blips on your minimap, the random events the game just gives you. One crime, hot and ready. The armored truck is the GOAT. It practically drives by, begging to be robbed. Chuck some C4 to blow out its back door and deal with the two angry guards that come out blasting. You walk away with 25K just for being in the right place at the right time. Sometimes it's a vehicle delivery where you reclaim a vehicle and return it to some other criminals it originally belonged to and receive a reward. You rob a robber who robbed it from another fella who probably is a robber himself. Thanks for being a good sport. Alright, the passed out dude on the ground. The game literally spawns this guy just so you can rob him. Born to be slippin' jimmied, but with no con. He's just robbed. Feels scummy to rummage through this working guy's pockets, but the money's free. Active crime scenes. Steal evidence from under the cops' noses. Collect gun parts, and eventually you can build a free battle rifle. One time I got a briefcase full of cash instead. Nice. Smuggler's Trail. Follow the flares like a moth to a smuggled flame. I don't know, man. I write my own scripts. Remember to like and subscribe. And my personal favorite, some dude is robbing a store and you just pull up outside in your car and honk like you're Regina. Get in, loser. We gotta lose the cops. He hops in, thanks you, and once you get him to his safe house, he somehow wires you a cut of the take from an unknown number. Blue blips are the best part of low-level crime. The $25,000 ones feel like winning the lottery when you're broke. Quick honorable mentions. The red blips. Kill the robber instead and return the money. Or keep it. Payout's the same. Gerald's drops and stash houses. Free money and supplies if you're feeling bold. There you go. That's unorganized, zero business. I'm just built different. Crime in GTA Online. The best money still comes from those blue blips and the gigs that Simeon and Gerald give, which is Rockstar's way of whispering, maybe go get a business degree, bud. The low pay is almost criminal, but hey, at least it's honest work. Right? Alright, video is ending. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, consider leaving a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Bye bye now.